Have you ever seen a crop of oilseed rape sown with a drone? That's a proper drone. Agricultural drone. While he's getting ready to calibrate it, I'm going to give you a bit of a closer look. So there's the hopper in there, and then you've got some augers in the bottom. As you can see, they were sowing rice last. Them augers then auger it to either side. There's two of them in there. Auger it up, drops it on there. They're obviously spinning and it spreads it out. But what we've got to do now is take them off, put a bucket underneath and calibrate how fast the auger spins to get the right dose rate that we need. Like most things nowadays, it requires GPS, so this is going to be the RTK mobile base station in the field for it to get its positioning off, because obviously it won't use tram lines, it's using the air, so it wants to know exactly where it is and how high it is. This is the aerial now, complete with its batteries built into its pole. Better just mention thanks to DSV, Sarah in particular, for sending us some untreated seed, because obviously you can't apply treated seed currently at the moment with aerial application.
Hello.
You look like you're doing a speed check there with that. It's like a speed gun, but is that for if it goes wrong you land it?
Yeah, we can use this is the central hub. This connects everything together. The application drives the autonomy.
Right. So mix the seed with a bit of fertiliser so that we can get it a little bit more accurate, because the spread rates are out 10 kilos a hectare. So we're going to put 8 kilos of urea on and 2 kilos of OSR on, so you can see it mixed in there now. Put the seed in the hopper now, just hold the buckets underneath to calibrate it. Just like our drill, you just meter a bit out into a bucket and then weigh it to calibrate it. How much did it meter out?
4,441 grams.
Right. Seeds have fell in where the propellers, the rotors go on for the spinning disc. Need to like blow it out. It's all ready now to go. What if you lie on top of it and take off? So currently we can't fly within 50 metres of the road, so we're having to take it in the field a little bit. Is that the battery then?
Yeah.
And how much are them?
Money wise?
Yeah.
Probably £3 each.
3 grand, wow.
Yeah.
This is the hopper that the seed goes in. Got them to stand next to it for scale. It's massive, isn't it? It's like a little flick on the end of the wings.
Taking off.
No way. Send it to Mars. The moon. It's perfect conditions for sowing. Nice, moist soil. Right, they've told it the boundary for the plot, so it's going to take off, and it's only going to do it in 3 passes. It's 24 metres. It's going to go up, down, and up. So it's going to take off in a second. There we go. 7.7 meters a second it's sowing at. So it's just gone up and done that pass now. It's turning around at the end, ready to come back down the next pass. It's turning now and it's going to come back up this way now. Spreading back towards us. There it is again, on its third pass. Oh, bit of wind then, was it? The good thing about putting a fertiliser on with it is you can actually see where it's spread, because the OSR seeds, being black, they're really hard to spot in the soil. You can see the fertiliser obviously. So that wobble before was when it slowed down because it'd run out of seed. Now it's back sowing again. Turn round at the end, and it's just got a short pass here where the spinning disc will slow down slightly. There's one of the seeds there, and obviously there's fertiliser on it as well. There's another seed. And it comes. It's finished now. What do you think it'll do? About 20 hectares an hour?
In a flat on here, flying at 12 meters a second, then it'll work at 20 hectares an hour, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's finished now and it's just flying back to land. You can actually feel the wind off it. It's landing now. Touchdown. So that did a hectare in about, I don't know, 3 minutes or something, if that. See if we've got any seed left. Oh, perfect. There we go. So if you need any grass seed sowing on a hillside or a mountain top, or fertiliser putting on, or OSR sowing into a standing crop, cover crops, give this guy a call. They're actually doing a lot of work as well, shading greenhouses and washing it back off again. That's a big part of the business, so give him a call for that as well. His details are below. This is about as close as a dare go to it. So his party trick now is to land it in the back of the pickup. Oh, you chickened out. Have a closer look at it now. So the hopper's open, so you can see there's the augers there. They auger it onto these spinning discs. There's 2 augers, and then the speed of these can be controlled as to how wide you want it to spread. And it's got motors on each rotor. It'll pick up 25 or 26 kilos this, and there's another one that'll do 55 kilos, which is obviously a lot bigger. That's where the battery clicks in, and the battery gets charged with a petrol generator if you're out in the field, which is what they're doing now. Battery can last between 15 and 20 minutes depending on how strong the wind is and what it's doing. The generator looks like it charges it at, I don't know, 1000 volt or something. It's not 240, it's just straight in. So the generator starts itself off the battery, then charges the battery, and it's going to fill that up now in about 7 or 8 minutes, which is pretty quick. Next stop now. Sow some cover crop mustard into a field of wheat we've not put yet. This is what it's really made for, putting cover, well, not made for, it's made for all sorts of things, but what we could do is, if you imagine 3 weeks ago we wanted to drill OSR but it was too wet to get the wheat off, we'd have drilled the OSR into the standing crop of wheat. Anyway, we're going to put in now some Basilia seed and some mustard seed into it and basically drill a cover crop earlier than we've cut in the wheat. That's the plan, and then next year hopefully we can get them back, and we're going to probably sow some millet into winter barley so that we've got a second crop of millet after the barley. So I know I do the summer barley, but I'm going to try and do it a different way around. We got some Phacelia mixed with mustard now. Ooh, bit of a maize seed there got in the bag. Another one there. Another one. You can tell we brushed the drill out. That's what we're going to do. There's a little bit of barley as well in there, but I'm not worried about that. Off it goes. It's actually more of a quadcopter than a drone, is it really? It's that big. I forgot my dinner, but it doesn't matter because it is on the way. Let's see what it is today. Oh, McDonald's. There we go. That is what drones are made for.